Hi there, Audrey here. Just some quick cards made with the Glimmer and Glee Collection from 49er Market. I started by taping 4 card fronts to my table and then proceeded to choose some rub-ons to go on each of the card fronts. I tape them in place so I can overlap the rub-ons and can work on all 4 cards at the same time if I wish. You can see here that I'm overlapping this lot of rub-ons onto the card fronts. I'm sure some of you will relate to this. It's very hard to get my desk to myself when I'm creating. Meet George. I'm adding some glue to the back of the frame and adhering it to some white card, then cutting away the excess white card. Rub a sprig of flowers onto the white card overlapping the frame, then run a blade gently down the inside edges of the frame just to separate the rub-on transfers, and glue it to the front of your card with some foam mount and tape. And we got to pause once again for some pats. Just can't help myself, I'm a sucker. I do not have the heart to move them once they come to join me on the table. Meet Cinder, she's our most recent foster fail. Mount and glue a tag to the next card front. Sorry about all the shadows, I could not resist the beautiful afternoon winter sun here. Going to tear a ticket in half and tuck that behind the tag. Going to do the same for the pink ticket, pop some glue on the top of the ticket and stick that behind the tag. Looks like I've got Batman supervising my creating, but it's actually Cinder's shadow on the windowsill. Mount and glue the party time words to the card. So mount to the back of another tag, some glue and then a ticket to that tag, then pop some more mount on it and stick to the next card front, followed by a couple of hearts. Add some mount to the back of the pink frame and glue and mount it to the final card. Mount and glue the best wishes to the bottom inside centre. Mount and glue the words Happy B-Day to the top card. At this stage I'm going to gently remove the washi tape from the cards and run a blade through very gently if there's any overlapping rub-ons. All the cards, all the card fronts and all the mats are the same size, so I've cut some mats to stick to the front of the first card front, and then I've used mount and glue to stick the card front to the mat. I've then used leftover card to decorate the inside. I've then stuck a strip from the cello stickers, then cut a strip of the words that I wanted from the rub-on transfer sheet and rubbed them in place on the card. Use a grid on my cutting mat and a metal ruler to try and keep the rub-on words lined up. And we're on to the next card. Glue the front to the main card, then your foam mount and glue the card front to that. And using a piece of ephemera on the inside, cut it to size, followed by another strip of the cello stickers tape. Cutting any excess off with a nice sharp blade. Then we're going to find some rub-on sentiments for the inside once again and rub them in place. And the next card, sticking the blue mat in place, followed by the main card front, and then you're doing the insert once again. And the final card, the pink front on the main card, then your card front, and then to the inside. Then we're going to do some envelopes to match. I just line up the envelopes on my table similar to the card fronts and go to town with my stamps and inks and just stamp here and there. Great way to get a few pieces done in one sitting. You'll notice too that I stamped the stamp into the ink and then once or twice onto the envelope to create a faded sort of background of some of the images. For these envelopes I've used a couple of stamps that have like a paint or ink splotch, and the other one is a small script stamp, both all from 49er Market. Going to use some rub-ons now, so some of them I will cut up in half just to make them go a little bit further. I love the cello stickers and tapes. I'm using them on the envelopes. Just adding strips and then folding the excess off around the back of the envelope. It was about here I realised that that strip was crooked. We will fix that in a minute. So let's fix that crooked piece with another piece that's not quite straight, and nobody's ever going to know. I was having so much fun with these cello stickers that you really had to hold me back. I could have got very carried away. And that's it. 4 quick cards with matching envelopes using the Glimmer and Glee collection from 49er Market. Thanks so much for watching.